Hi, welcome to the Abyss Tarot T.A.T. Today's pick a card is Spirit Animal Sunday S.A.S. It's been very difficult for me to record Spirit Animal Sunday because on Sundays I'm always busy, and I don't know if you can hear the noise, but my neighbors have their music on full blast, which is basically a daily, but more on the weekends. So it's very hard for me to record my Spirit Animal Sunday videos. But I'm really making the attempt here. I really want to do this. We're only going to do 3 piles today again because of all the noise from the neighbors and everything just going on. But let's go ahead and take a look at the piles. I know I'm a great artist, right? I should give lessons. Just kidding. I'm awful. I draw like a 5-year-old, but these are my spirit animal drawings I did here, okay, for your pile selection. So let's go ahead and take a look. So for pile 1, we have the squirrel here. Okay, or whatever it's supposed to be, kind of a squirrel. Okay, pile 1. For pile 2, we have this cat here. Okay, for pile 2, we have this cat. Oh my goodness. And for pile 3, we have this lizard. Okay, pile 3, we have this lizard. Okay, so go ahead, take a look at the piles. If you feel called to pick more than one pile, go right ahead. Timestamps will be down below, and I'll see you at your reading. Bye. Hi, welcome. So for those of you who chose pile number 1, the squirrel, I always like to associate the piles with an element, but since we're only doing 3 piles, we're associating them with modalities. And the modality of associated this pile with is fixed. So you could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio, okay? So here with the squirrel, looks like he's planting, or at least I try to make it look like he's planting. He's like planting his little seeds, his little nuts, whatever this is. He's trying to plant them in and save them for a rainy day, for when it is the season that he will need them, maybe in the winter, right? So maybe there's something that you are planning for the winter, maybe like the holidays, to do something, take some sort of trip, or to put some money aside for a rainy day or for your holiday or something like that, okay? But let's go ahead and get you some cards. Let's look. Here we're going to be using the Cat People Tarot. I love this deck. It's like so vintage style. Look at this. The world. It says Karen right there. It says Karen. Maybe somebody's being a Karen. Okay. Maybe somebody is being a Karen with you. Okay. Let's get 3 cards, please. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and she is reading this book. She's just sitting there studying. Very earth element, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. Was it in the reverse? I think it was in the reverse, right? Okay, we have the moon also in the reverse, Cancer, Pisces energy. Look at this with this big, beautiful cat here. It is in the reverse also. There is something that maybe you're not doing and you need to do. So maybe what the spirit animals are telling you, you need to save for a rainy day. You need to put something away. There's something that you need to plan for. There's like some type of planning that you need to do that you're not taking. You're not planning. You're not studying. You're not, doing that action that you need to do. Okay, let me get one more, please. Ooh, okay. And we have the Ace of Cups here. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a new beginning here. The universe is going to gift you something that you're going to love. King of Pentacles on the bottom. Hey, could be a could be a partner with money. It could be a job. Could be a new boss coming in. Somebody you're really going to vibe with, really get along with. Or maybe this is you becoming a boss, right? But again, I feel like the message here for you is to kind of start planning or start saving or putting away or something like that. Okay, let's get. It's like you don't see it right now because we have the moon here in the reverse. You don't see it, but it's going to come to light. You're going to have clarity over this soon. Let me get 3, please. It's like maybe you had started something and you stopped, like you quit. Like you quit the job, or you quit going to school, or you quit the relationship or the friendship, whatever it was. It's like maybe something you started and just kind of gave up or stopped or quit, and it's kind of like you're being asked to kind of continue this, or like finish it through, or go back to school, or take that class, get that new job, something like that. This is something that's going to pay off. Okay, what else do we have? I want to have my cake and eat it too. Wants two people at the same time. Oh, okay. This could be you then, having your cake and eating it too. Or it could be somebody else that's trying to do this to you. Somebody that's trying to play you and put you in a third party also. Hmm. You might also be like, well, I invested too much in this person already, and I don't want to let them go or something like that. So that might be something like that too. Okay, we have Virgo here. Attention to detail, reliable and trustworthy. Okay, so this is definitely you, your energy, that Virgo energy, needing to put those little nuts away for a rainy day, save them, store them for the winter, that type of thing. That is your energy. Attention to detail, reliable and trustworthy. Yeah, I do feel also, like I said, I feel like somebody's really going to connect with you, maybe like on a work level, like you're gonna have like a coworker you get along with really good, or your boss, or somebody like that that you're going to get along with really good. Okay, we have this is the real deal underneath the Ace of Cups. Wow, so there might be love coming in. Look at that, wedding rings underneath the Ace of Cups. There might be love coming in, might be a marriage, a new relationship here. Maybe that's also a reason why you need to save for a rainy day. This could be like, your wedding, right? Needing to save money for the wedding or for the rings, because I'm seeing the two wedding rings here. Um, but yeah, that might be another reason why the spirit animals are asking you to kind of put some money aside, and you're not seeing it now or what you're going to need it for, but just know that you're going to need it, and they're asking you to put it away and save it for a rainy day. Okay, anything else? Let me get one of these. Anything else that the spirit animals have for you, please? Okay. Oh, got two. And we have autumn 94. Look at that. Again, it's like that squirrel energy, right? In the autumn, putting away the little nuts for the winter. Have you put something to a much needed rest? No. Have you put something to a much needed end to start a new cycle in life? Okay. So something needs to end here also, because you're going to have this new start over here. Hmm. Something ending and something beginning. We have 80 breaking down to an 8 with the stars. Are your friends with you in sorrow or just during happy times in your life? So this is maybe needing to let go of those that are only there for the good times. You know what I mean? Those that aren't there for you when you need a shoulder to lean on. And that's maybe something that you need to look at too, that maybe you have to let go. Put an end to this and start on a new cycle of friends, a new cycle of relationships, people that you connect with. Let me get one more, please. Aquarius energy here, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo over here, and then we did have the Virgo card. Okay. We have 48 with Pig. Are you or someone being too stubborn and refusing to change? Huh. Are you or someone being too stubborn and refusing to change? So is this you refusing to change, knowing that you have to make changes, that you have to maybe cut certain people out so that you can continue on some new beginning, meeting new people, a new person, new love, new job, new interests, right? But maybe you're having a hard time letting go. We do have the little pig here. The little pig is also about abundance. It's also about money. Okay, somebody could also be year of the pig. 48, that could be somebody's age also. Creativity. I'm feeling Aquarius energy. But you're somebody very creative. You're somebody very creative here. Okay, well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Short and sweet. Bye. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, for those of you who chose pile number 2, the cat here, I always like to associate the piles with an element, but since we're only doing 3 piles, we're doing modalities, and the modality I've associated with is cardinal. So, you could be an Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn. Seeing this card, it just makes me laugh because I drew this, and after I drew it, I was like, what the hell is this? Looks like a can of tuna. I don't know. It was like, I told my daughter, I said, well, what is this? What do you think this is? She's like, it's a bed and that's the pillow. I was like, okay, yeah. But it's so funny because that's not how it was in my head, right? And I mean, obviously I can't draw. I can't draw for shit. And and it just looks so funny. And I'm like, why didn't I draw a bed underneath the cat? Why did I put it to the side? He's sleeping, but the bed's over here. So I'm like, so that's what I'm kind of getting here with you. It's like maybe um you're putting things off, or you're not or you're not like feeling like you're in the right place, you know what I mean? Like you should be in your comfy bed and you're not. So it's almost kind of like being out of place a little is what I'm kind of getting. Like something's not fitting right with you, or you just feel like there's something else that you need to do. But let's go ahead and get some cards and see. And then the cat is sleeping, so maybe you might need rest. Maybe you haven't been sleeping good. Ooh, it's not sleeping good. Speaking of that, look at that. Oh gosh, 8 of Swords in the reverse. 8 of Cups, another 8. And the 9 of Pentacles. Whoa, we'll just take them. We will take them. What's on the bottom? The 9 of Wands. 8899. Okay? 8899. That is crazy. Okay. You're walking away from something, that's for sure. You're definitely walking away. The 8 of Swords is in the reverse, so it's like you're freeing yourself of it. And then the 8 of Cups is walking away. So you're definitely walking away from something. The 9 of Pentacles here, to me, it's always the single lady card, like that Beyonce song, right? Oh, the single ladies, all the single ladies. And I can't sing either. Can't draw and I can't sing. Okay, and so this is like being independent, doing your own thing, being free, and feeling free in your own skin too. So it's kind of like you feel liberated, maybe like a weight's lifted. And then we have the 9 of Wands here in the reverse also, which I like this card when it's in the reverse because again, it's kind of like things are getting better. The 9 of Wands is known as like the wounded soldier card, right? In the upright, it's kind of like you've really been through battle, you've really been through it. But in the reverse, it's kind of like now it's that time to rest, to recover, to heal in the reverse. So I do feel like you're having this moment of like, again, where maybe you've been feeling off, or you've been feeling out of place, or like your place isn't your place, your home isn't your home, your friends aren't your friends, your partners aren't your part, where you something, right? You've been feeling something, some type of way. And it's like now here you're breaking free of that. You are breaking free. And the cat is always very independent energy. It's always very witchy vibe, right? Very independent. I do what I want when I want with the cat energy. So here with the 9 of Pentacles, it does give me that cat energy also. So yeah, you've been more in your power. Maybe letting go of certain limitations or mindsets or beliefs that you've had, you know, maybe since childhood. This was the belief, you do this, and now you're like free to do your own thing or to do something else. Like Sunday, right? Like Spirit Animal Sunday. Like as kids, a lot of us have to go to church on Sunday. Our parents, you know, had us go to church with them every Sunday, and they drag us down to church, and we didn't like it. And you know, now it's like, for me, I'm not going to church on Sunday. For me, Sundays is what the day I like to connect with spirit animals. For me, Sundays are just, I don't know, it's my spirit animal day, right? For me. And so no more is it going to church as like how I was as a kid. For me now, I'm free to do what I want, right? And make my own choices. And for me, it's connecting with spirit animals on Sundays, not going to church on Sundays. So it's something like that here with this message here for you. It's like you're walking away and letting go of something that has you feeling more free to be you. Okay, let's go ahead and get 3 cards here, please. Look at that, Scorpio. Okay, so changes, right? Scorpio's about change, transformation. So there's definitely a change here that you are making. Let's get 3, please. Okay. Okay, social media follow, and it's like Instagram. So you might get new followers on social media, or you might start following somebody that you connect with, okay? Somebody that you align with, too. That's what I'm getting. Okay, used. Feeling or being used. Feels you think they used you. Feels like you think they used you. So yeah, so walking away maybe from people that have used you, or you felt like they've used you. And again, it's kind of like you being in your own skin, being independent. It's almost like I'd rather be by myself than be with somebody that's using me. So it might be that type of situation too, where you've had, you know, relationships, partners, friendships, people that were using you. They might be watching you on social media too. The people that you've broken free from, the people you're like no longer contacting, talking to, they might be watching you on social media. Nosy, look at that. Speaking of, they might be watching you on social media. Nosy, excessively curious about your and their business, stalking you. Yeah, you're definitely being watched. Now that you're not talking to this person or these people, you're definitely being watched. Interesting. Okay, we have these 2 here. Okay, it makes any difference. I still love you, girl. You're my weakness. You changed my world. Hmm. So this could be this person that used you, that you walked away from, that says that, you know, you changed them, you changed their world for them, you changed things for them. Um, and it says, if it makes any difference, I still love you. So it's like they want you to know that they love you, but I don't feel like that makes a difference, because I do feel like this is they gave you the feeling of being used. You felt used by this person, unhappy too, and that's why you chose to walk away, because you were like, I can be bad all by myself, right? Like this, we don't need somebody to make us bad or feel bad. It's like I can do that all on my own, and just having fun, not looking for anything serious, no strings attached. Yeah, so I feel like this is this energy here with the 9 of Pentacles. It's like you're just being you, you know, that single, independent. I don't need somebody to take care of me, right? I'm not the damsel in distress. I can save myself. I don't need a knight, you know, to save me. I save myself. So that's what I'm getting here. And also with the cat, like I said, the cat's a very independent, very me, I'm gonna do me type energy, right? Okay, let me get you 3 of these. Okay, and we have the wind, 61, breaking down to a 7. Can you feel the divine asking you to breathe, because it's going to be okay? Look at that. Right? Taking that deep breath, feel the wind, right? The wind is about shifting, movement. So definitely, can you feel the wind, right? Can you feel the divine asking you to breathe, because it's going to be okay. It's definitely going to be okay here for you. The wind air element, we do have Libra here, so you might be a Libra or dealing with a Libra. Okay. Okay, we have 33 with gorilla. Is someone with a huge ego giving you problems or creating conflicts with others? Yeah, it could be this person that you cut off. This person has a huge ego, and you cut them off again. You felt used, and then for them to come in and be like, well, if it makes any difference, I still love you, girl. No, it actually doesn't make a difference, but thanks for sharing. Have a good day. You know what I mean? So yeah, so this with the gorilla here, okay, this is another spirit animal here, the gorilla. The gorilla is also about like standing out, um and you kind of having a lot of eyes on you, so a lot of people tend to dislike you or rival you without you even knowing you're a rival. You know what I mean? So here with the gorilla here, I'm also kind of getting that, like, you standing out, and you do have people watching you. You're definitely standing out from nosy people watching you. Ooh. Oh my gosh, and we have new shoes. Look at that. She's wearing the high heels, putting on the new shoes. And then here with just having fun, it's also a pair of high heels, right? So you might be buying yourself a pair of heels soon, or wearing your favorite pair of heels to go out or something. 24 breaking down to a 6. Are you leaving the past behind and starting on a new path? Yeah, exactly. That is what you're doing. Especially with the wind card here, you're definitely moving forward. There's definitely movement here for you. Movement with the wind, movement with these new shoes, and leaving the old ones behind. And you're having fun. You're having fun. So, yeah. All right. That's your message from the spirit animal, the cat. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, for those of you who chose pile number 3, the lizard, I always like to associate the piles with an element, but since we're only doing 3 piles, we're doing modalities, and the modality I've associated with is mutable. So you could be a Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius, okay? So with the mutable modalities, they're the ones that are shifting. Like, there's some type of change taking place, and you did pick the lizard, right? So I do feel like there is something shifting here for you. There's change here. There's like you have your eyes set on something different, and so you're going to go after it. You're going to do it. You're going to achieve it. But there's something here different. I'm feeling there's something here different coming. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at some cards and see what we get. Okay, there we go. It's on the bottom, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Get that coin, right? Okay, so we have the Fool in the reverse. We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. Okay, so we have fire, water, air. I feel like you haven't felt sure of yourself. But again, there's a change here. There's something changing. Maybe you haven't felt sure about this change. Maybe that's the thing here, that you haven't felt sure about this change. But it's definitely something that you're going towards. You're letting go. We have the 10 of Wands here, which is burdens, right? And it's like you're letting go of that. It is in the reverse. So there's like it's going to be better. Whatever this is that you're feeling a little unsure of, it's something that's actually definitely going to be better. It's going to lift that weight off your shoulders. Maybe somebody's going to help you. Like maybe um like maybe at home you're gonna hire somebody to come like help you clean up, clean on the weekends or something like that, or at work. There might be like an assistant or somebody that comes in to help you. Like whatever this is, I feel like this is going to be better because it's going to kind of take some of the weight off your shoulders. It's going to help with the load, whatever this is. But you're feeling a little unsure of this, whatever this help is, but it's definitely going to work out. It's going to help you. It's going to help you feel better. This could also be a mother, a grandmother, or an older female coming in to help you. Maybe like a mother-in-law maybe moving in to help you with the kids while you go to work or something like that. You know what I mean? But um, you being a little unsure of this situation, whatever this help is, but it does seem like it is going to work out. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. We do have the card of legacy, wealth. So more finances, things getting better, steadier, money being better too. But somebody's definitely offering you something. They're offering you some type of help, maybe even offering you like money for something. Um, maybe offering you, like maybe you moving in with somebody to help them, or taking on like a job to help somebody. You know what I mean? It's something like that. It's like there's an offer here, and this offer is going to be a help. This offer is going to be good. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more cards. Okay. I'm like, okay. Saturn, taking accountability, facing obstacles, and structure. Saturn here, that is Capricorn's ruler. And, Capricorn to me is always like the grandmother, the grandfather, the elderly couple, the parents, that type of thing. So there could be somebody helping you also with structure. Here says structure, facing obstacles and structure. So somebody could be helping you with something to create some type of structure or stability for yourself to, again, so that you can have more money. But I definitely do feel somebody offering some type of help. Ooh, okay. In competition with self, challenging themselves to be better and grow. Put these cards away. So you're probably in competition with yourself, challenging yourself. And we do know that Saturn is about challenges. This is taking accountability, facing obstacles. So you are facing obstacles and challenges to do better. It's like whatever it is, you're challenging yourself to do better, to definitely put the work in, is what I'm getting. You're definitely putting the work in. It's like you got your eyes on the prize, and something is changing here with this mutable energy. I do feel like something is about to change. Could be at the beginning of June, too, is what I'm getting. Could be at the beginning of June that this is changing. And after all I've been through, I'll let my heart take its chances just to be loved by you, Eric Benet. Huh. So definitely gone through a lot of things, because we do have the Ten of Wands here, but it's in the reverse. So it's kind of like, taking a chance, taking a risk to be like, well, will I get hurt again, or am I going to be okay? So again, there's this uncertainty of like, do I accept this help? Do I take this challenge? Do I, yes, no? But again, I feel like in the end, it is a yes, and it is a positive solution. It's a positive answer. Okay, we have Libra here. Libra is a cardinal sign, so something is initiating here. Like I said, fair, charming, and honest. Libra. So you might be meeting a Libra or be getting an offer from a Libra that is fair. It says fair, charming, and honest. So there might be an offer here from a Libra, or you could be a Libra. Libra. You could be a Libra. And I feel like, again, things are going to balance out for you to where things are going to be better. Like the scales are going to start weighing in your favor instead of being that they have you weighed down here with this Ten of Wands here. Okay. All right, let me get 3 of these. Okay. Let me get 3, please. Let me get this one. 73, breaking down to a 10, breaking down to a 1. Cemetery. A wedding is taking place. Is it yours? Oh my goodness. A wedding is taking place. Is it yours? Oh. So maybe this balance, this partnership, this help that you are being offered is going to be from somebody that loves you, that wants to marry you, that wants to, have that solid foundation with you, that wants this 10 of Pentacles here, this legacy and wealth card here. Somebody wants that. And after all I've been through, I'll let my heart take its chances just to be loved by you. So this could be somebody coming in to offer love. Okay. And we have 19 breaking down to a 10, breaking down to a 1. So here we have the number 1 again. We have it here with cemetery, and then we have it again with the teddy bear. Are you realizing you have an emotional dependency to someone because of your past trauma? So is there somebody that you're like connected with, like through a trauma bond, and you haven't like let go, and you're not sure about letting go? There's uncertainty here with Saturn. There's an uncertainty because maybe you have a trauma bond with somebody, but it's like at the same time, whatever this is that you're moving towards, it's definitely better. It's a new beginning here for you. We do have 1-1, and then we do have the Fool, but it's in the reverse because you're unsure of like moving on, right? You're unsure of this. But again, it's like keep your eyes on the prize and keep going. There's change here for you with this mutable energy. I feel like for you the message is like a second chance of life, a second chance at new beginnings, new connections. There's a second chance here, not a second chance so much as like giving an ex a second chance. It's more of a second chance for you, a second chance to kind of like shine, be bright, feel alive again, feel young again. It's like that type of second chance. And we have 82 breaking down to a 10, breaking down to a 1. So all of your cards have broken down to the number 1, 1, 1. Oh my goodness. There's definitely new beginnings here for you. Okay, so it says drunk. Do you feel careless about not addressing a problem? Okay, so yeah, again, maybe you're not letting go, or you're not um feeling like you can take this challenge on, right? Because this does feel challenging. Maybe you're feeling like you can't take this challenge on and keep going, but you definitely can. You definitely can keep going. And maybe you're trying to cover it. Maybe you're drinking, right? Or maybe you're just like putting it off, saying, no, I'm just not going to think about it. But it is about addressing it. And and we do have the teddy bear here, right? It's like you comforting yourself, um instead of like connecting with somebody that you have a trauma bond with. This is more about connecting with yourself and healing that trauma bond you have with them, so that you can you know address these issues and move on, so you can have the stability. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.